being a small business owner who works from home, I've got one room that is my office, my studio, my sewing room, my crafting room, my everything basically, my photography, filming. I do everything in this one room, and it's not ideal, to say the least, because it's not all that big. And it would be fine if it was just one room, but it's being multiple rooms. But we actually have a room behind here. This is another room that you've probably never seen before because it gets kept closed. It's currently it's a combination between a knitting room and storage. And if you've seen our husky cotton beanies on the website, they're actually made by my mum. Half the room is taken up by 2 knitting machines, and the rest is key plushies, stacks of boxes of key plushies. So if you want to do us a big favour, go and order a key plushie. The plan is to get as much out of the room as can be, like things that need to go to donation, and then things that can go to storage in the attic, and then get in some storage. And then I have a brand new craft which I want to get into, which is actually the trigger point for me doing this room. So I'm going to go show you the room and then do the first step, which is clearing. So this is the state of it at the moment. This is why the door remains closed. Because it's a bit of a hazard if Key decides to get in there and gets tangled in things. So this is the stack of Key plushie boxes. How many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 left and half a box down in the office. We are well over halfway through the stock I had originally bought. But if you'd like to buy a plushie, I'll put a picture up on the screen. We have them on the website. There's currently only one knitting machine in here. This is where the husky cotton beanies get made. I've got some yarns and things. There's a little heater, dehumidifier. I'm not sure why that's there. And then there's just a chest of drawers filled with stuff, more chairs, and then boxes of things. That's my old cutter. I already don't want to do it. But yeah, that's the damp issue that we'd had, and you can see the cracking. It's weird. My mum thinks it's because of too many layers of paint, or it's kind of crazed, which is weird. This used to have a built-in wardrobe, that's why it's got that piece of wood across there that got ripped out years ago. Also the colour's not very nice. It's like a cream and a purple, and a purple radiator. Can blame Paige, this was her bedroom for a while, and these were her colours. I mean, the colours I chose before it were hideous. Rock candy pink and bright purple. Don't know what I was thinking. So you can see all the creasing here. It's all over it. Weird. If you know what it is, let me know. If it is just too many layers of paint. It's kind of everywhere. I think the first thing I actually need to do, because this is where they're going to go, is clear a bit of space here so I can actually manoeuvre boxes up here past the mattress into the attic. I'm already hating this idea.
Is that your bum?
That's all I had left. 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and a half boxes of blushes. Already too hot. Oh dear. Oh, my feet are too hot and slippers as well. Too hot. We're going to paint in here as well.
What colour?
then I was thinking white, and then a dusky pink. Coughing up a lung. Lung. Coughing up a lung.
Oh, I thought you meant that's the colour. I was like,
No, white, and then dusky pink on that one.
nice.
And try and cover up the purple radiator, and the purple on that. I mean, that's not even wood paint that's on this.
Obviously.
That's why it's like rubbing off. So I'm gonna have to probably sand that to get the purple off, and then go over it with a wood varnish.
Yep. You know, I wasn't there when that room got painted.
Yeah, but it's your room. Why would Mum wouldn't have voluntarily painted the wood door frame?
It was you and Mum who decorated that room for me.
Yeah, under your instructions. This is your colour scheme, and your.
Yeah.
I'm seeing how badly we did the ceiling white.
Yes.
I think it was fuchsia. I think it was the fuchsia
Probably.
that I had, or the rock candy that's underneath it. We both made bad choices as children.
Cream and lilac was lovely. And that was when I was in primary school.
The cream looks gross. It's not a great colour, and the lilac radiator is not a good look.
That is because you painted the radiator.
I know, I made bad choices, but you did too. I would have just gone back to white. Well, now I would. I wouldn't then. I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have made it black back then.
It would have taken a million years.
There's a coat in here, which I think is yours. There's some my black curtains, I don't need those. Purple curtains. Yeah, I think this is your coat, isn't it?
Yeah, you were supposed to wear it so that I could take a photograph and sell it.
A fringe back then too.
Orange.
Hey, it's blonde, it's just bad lighting. It's just a lot darker than it is now. So yeah, that fringe is terrible. Every time we had a photo at school, I looked awful. Like my hair would always, well, it's not great right now, but always looked terrible. What even? That's like.
See anything you like?
Lots of room in here now. Yeah.
Get in there.
What are you doing? You being nosy? Okay. It's at lunchtime. He's leaning against the wall, have you noticed?
Yeah, lazy lump. What's the matter? You can't stand up without leaning on something. He's leaning even more. Right, time to go and get something to eat. Is it? Yes.
You haven't been in this room for ages, have you? I can't get in here with the door closed.
That's the whole idea, so she couldn't get in here. Get up to mischief.
And... Are you hungry?
What are you doing?
I'm very quiet.
Is it time? Oops, hang on, I've got to stop now. Look at that. You are so nosy.
Oh, big stretch.
And check.
Yeah, those things are going to the charity shop.
Check every can that you're not chucking away something that might be useful.
I'm coming. Right behind you. Yes, it's time for some lunch.
It's time for lunch. You hungry boy? You're starving. Are you that hungry? Been neglected all this time.
Cleaning and flop. Oh, under the rug.
What do you want now?
Oh dear. You fall over.
You want your belly rubbing? Is that it? so that I can see how empty it is. Is it empty? Poor empty belly. I don't want licking. Bless you.
Alright then, let's go get your lunch. Right, day one progress. All the boxes are gone and all the chairs are gone. Some of the stuff's gone. Still lots of stuff to sort. This is the current state of the room. I've moved everything away from the wall. Apart from this I need to drag out. That's a bag of rubbish. This stuff is going to a charity shop. And then these other things are remaining. Netting machine is covered. I think that's the only thing that really needs to be covered from dust, or that I could do with putting something on that or take that out. I will drag out the charity shop stuff to go along here so that I've got some room. But yeah, this is what we're working with at the moment. I've got my orbital sander, goggles and a mask. Mask's in the other room. And some sanding discs, so I'm gonna, there's the mask. I'm gonna go over the walls. Oh, I need to take the curtains down. I've got my screwdriver as well. Yeah, screwdriver, so I can take that down. I also need to take the shelves off the wall. Take the mirror off the wall. After I've done all this, I need to remember I want to caulk along that skirting board. When they rewired the house a few years ago, they didn't put the skirting board right back in, so it's not as snug. And there's like gaps everywhere. So I'll caulk that before painting. And paint the ceiling when I get around to painting. There's a lot of carpet missing. Which is the reason why I think we need new carpet. Hey, I can see most of the room now. Okay. This is the before. Oh, I don't need anything. I thought it was screwed in, it's not screwed in. That was easy. I still need a screwdriver though, so I've got to take the shelves down and the mirror down. Safety first. I love the colour of natural wood. I'll have to use some hand sandpaper and get in the corners. There is damage here, which has obviously been filled in the past. Thankfully that wall has not crazed, don't know why. That's the party wall, don't know why it hasn't crazed. Sanding isn't actually removing the crazing, so I don't really know what to do about it. Still need to get those shelves down. I just don't know how, if they're going to be stuck because they've been painted around, so they could be sealed against the wall with some paint. Moving the drawers. So I've got a screw here that's been chewed up from somebody probably trying to remove it before. That is a trick to use an elastic band. I've not tried it, so we'll see whether it works. How do you get a screw out that is shredded? work. Yay! Progress. I'm just stuck with that one, which I can't get off. Need a claw hammer. Could try it. I was just gonna try and rip it off because
I can have Vic, he's just downstairs.
Because I'm not going to put them back up because they're ugly brackets.
Hang down from it.
I don't want to put too much weight on it.
You weigh nothing.
I'm pulling out the raw plug.
Yeah.
That's even better. Because you need to do that anyway. Yeah. You should be able to just wiggle it out.
I don't know, it's still really long. I'm running out of leverage. What was that?
That's it.
I don't know what that was.
Bit of wood, probably.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll need to get some pliers. That's still really stuck in there. Get pliers or a hooked hammer, claw hammer. Revealing the purple wall. So that was what the room looked like when I had it for a very short period.
That rock candy pink is disgusting.
I went through a crazy phase. No, take these other brackets then.
You might need to use like a bigger screw in the ones that you can't get too much grip on.
That one didn't actually hold on at all.
So I'll fix the IT again.
Doesn't want to hold it at all. Oh no. This one doesn't want to come out still.
Yeah, it's because it likes it there.
I need-
Just gonna that bit.
I need some leverage.
Just a little bit. Ready? Look up the ball over. No, it's not the fish's fault that you throw it at it.
Oh, crunchy. No. I don't know how to get that one out. Too long.
I helped you to get all the watermelons out of it.
Did you use some pliers or not?
She doesn't have power.
Pliers.
She doesn't have power.
I've been trying to use a claw hammer, but it's just there's so much screw still in the wall that I can't get the leverage. I need something under here.
No, it's not leverage. You want to unscrew it.
I can't unscrew it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need the pliers.
To grab it and then twist it.
I'll have to go up to the garage.
Who chose that colour, the purple?
Me.
Was it you that did that one?
Yes, it was me.
Well, you deserve to have to get it off.
That's what's caused all this problem. Fill it in. That's good already. This is everything I've done so far. So shelves are down. I've got one screw that I can't get out. I need some heavy duty pliers to get that out. Editing Jodie here. I just realised that I didn't actually tell you how I got that screw out the wall. It was a bit of a mission. I got some pliers and I tried to unscrew it like Vic said, but I didn't have the grip strength. I didn't have pliers that could actually hold onto it and not just slip off. So turning it, what is this? So turning it was a no-go. So I basically wiggled it up and down until it snapped off. Because of hanging off of the bracket and managing to pull it out a fair distance, I was then able to just use another screw and hammer what was left of the screw back into the wall, so that it was in far enough, and then I just filled the hole in. So there is a part of a screw left in the wall there, but I didn't intend on putting shelves back on that wall anyway, so it was fine. That's the colour the walls were before. We're going to change the radiator because I'm not sanding that. Got rid of all the dark varnish, that's the colour it was. So that's all done. And the crazing, which is all over the 3 cream walls. The mirror was there. Purple was fine, but all the other ones have got this horrible crazing, and I'm going over it with filler. Because I tried sanding it and I just wasn't doing it, so I'm doing filler now. I've got to do all that, then I've got to probably paint the skirting board. We're going to get some click together flooring. I need to paint that. I'm going to try sanding the purple off because I got white to go on there. That would take way too many coats, so I'm going to just try sanding it all off. I've filled in all the holes. Filled in a hole there, filled in those holes. So, made some good progress. But I have, I've filled all of this in. It's starting to dry though, so you can't see if it's nice and smooth. And then this is crack running across the top there. And there was a bit coming down here and a bit across there. And I'm just using the same filler. I've got along some of this. Got some of this. I'm just filling it along with a finger. I've got long fingernails, which I don't normally have. And this is the only one that's short and broken, so I can do this. It'll look a lot better once it's painted, but it was a horrible crack. You see it there? Good old filler. Filling in the cracks along the skirting board now. It gets quite wide down there. I'm sure there's probably better ways that you're meant to do this, but I'm just using the filler. Filler and a finger. I've gone around all the gaps on the skirting board with filler, including underneath the radiator. So that's all nice and done. And up to the frame, like there's tiny gaps there, but they're not really noticeable. Done down here as well. And all the filler on the wall is done. I just need to sand it tomorrow. And then painting, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for part 2, where we will be tackling the walls.